because I think self-learning is that thing that most people aren't willing to do. And I think I learned it the hard way from stand-up. And even when I was a telemarketer, they forced us to listen to myself, and I hated it. I wouldn't buy a squat from that guy. I better up my game. And then, yeah, it was just for you to go ahead and do that. And Mark, you remember last episode, we interviewed Manly Miller, Pastor Manly Miller, who does that with every one of his sermons, which just blew me away. So Jim, what did you look for when you were kind of self-studying?
Everything from the subconscious distracting things to, and Mark alluded to this earlier, when I practiced, when he was at my home, I put on my competition suit. When I would want to focus on a certain part of my speech, when I was sitting in some chairs, the camera I had, didn't have dynamic zoom or anything. So I would zoom the camera in on the space where my face would be when I'm sitting down, but I would deliver the whole speech because I wanted to hit it in the flow of the whole thing, the context. But I would do that entire 7 minutes or so for the 20 seconds of when I'm sitting in the chair in the beginning, and then a few times later. So, I wanted to pinpoint those things to make sure my facial expressions conveyed what I want. I mean, the details, I poured over the details in going through that. But for me, it was important to do it in context. So for most of that video, I was torso man. I was walking past the camera. All you saw was torso until I sat down. But it worked for me because I needed those little details.